Hey, 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 beautiful souls, and welcome to the final part of chapter 3. So far, we have explored how the quantum field holds all possibilities, how our brain changes with new focus, and how combining intention with elevated emotion becomes the key to manifestation. Now, in part 5, we're preparing to fully enter the quantum field with clear, centered, elevated state. Dr. Joe introduces the tuning into new potentials meditation in this part. And this meditation isn't just about elevation, it's about moving your awareness out of the familiar past, beyond the predictable future, and into the field of infinite possibilities where real change happens, where real creation happens, actually. Let's dive into this beautiful preparation together. So, we are starting with preparing to tune in. This meditation requires a little advanced preparation. First, I want you to think about a I can't even say potential experience that you want to have. Remember that just like an electron before it collapses into matter, the experience already exists as an energy or a frequency in the quantum field. This is the energy that you're about to tune into. Some of our students have lowered their cholesterol levels just by tuning into a potential. They lowered their cancer markers. They've made tumors disappear. They've created great new jobs, all expenses paid vacations, new healthy relationships, more money, profoundly mystical experiences, and even winning the lottery ticket or even winning lottery tickets. Believe me, my team and I have seen it all. So go ahead and step into the unknown. Once you have a new experience you want to create, assign a capital letter to it and then write that letter down on a piece of paper. Think of that letter as a symbol that represents that specific possibility in your life. This is exactly what he said Jace did. So you can pause the video right here if you want to. Go get a piece of paper and continue from this part. Actually putting it on paper instead of only thinking about it is important because the act of writing it down solidifies that you want it. Then draw two squiggly circular lines around the letter to represent the electromagnetic field that you need to generate around your body to match that potential in the quantum because your emotion is contributing to your electromagnetic field and so are your thoughts. Now, assign some meaning to that letter so you can get even clearer about your intention. Think of some specific refinements of what you want and list at least 4 of them. The only thing I don't want you to consider including is any mention of a time frame. This is very important because that's your ego wanting to be in control. And it's gonna shoot you in the foot if you don't listen to this part. For example, if your intention is a great job, your list might look like this: making $50,000 a year more than I'm making now, managing my own team of awesome professionals, traveling all over the world on a generous expense account, having exceptional health benefits and great stock options, making a difference in the world. Now, on that same piece of paper, write down the emotions you will feel when that imagined potential happens. You might write empowered, unlimited, grateful, free, in awe, in love with life, joyful, worthy, or relieved. Whatever it is for you, write it down. And if you think you won't know how it's going to feel because you haven't experienced it yet, then just try gratitude. That works really well. Gratitude is a powerful emotion to use for manifesting because normally we feel gratitude after we receive something. So the emotional signature of gratitude means that it's already happened. When you are thankful, or how you or I'm sorry, when you are thankful or you feel appreciation, you are in the ultimate state to receive. When you embrace gratitude, your body as the unconscious mind will begin to believe it is in a future reality in the present moment. These various emotions you just listed are the energy that is going to carry your intent. This is not an intellectual process, it's a visceral one. You have to really feel those emotions. You have to teach your body emotionally what that future is going to feel like before it happens. And you have to do that in the present moment. Now, you're not waiting for it to happen. You're simulating as if it's happening to you right now, how you would feel. Now you're ready for the meditation. You can purchase the Tuning into New Potential CD or MP3 download from drjoedispenza.com and follow along as I guide you, or you can choose to do the meditation on your own. I also make that meditation available to you on my channel in a separate playlist for these readings so that you don't have to miss a beat. Start by resting your attention in different parts in your body, as well as the space around those parts of the body. You will learn more about doing this and why it's important in the next chapter. But for now, it's enough to know that focusing on the space around your body helps change your brain waves, moving you from an incoherent beta brainwave pattern to a coherent alpha and theta brainwave pattern. This is where we begin the tuning into new potentials meditation. So, if you'd like to do this, find a quiet spot if you're not already there and try to do some of what we're explaining. Become aware of the infinite vast space way out behind your eyes in this eternal black space. The space in the center of your head, the space between the back of your throat and the back of your head, and then beyond your head in space. Then you'll move to becoming aware of the space in the center of your throat, the space beyond your throat and around your neck, the space in the center of your chest, the space around your body, the space behind your navel, and finally, the space around your hips in this endless black void. With each of these, take your time and feel it. Become aware of it and stay present with it. Become aware of the vastness of space that the room you're in is occupying in space, and then extend your awareness to the vastness of space beyond the room in space. And finally, to the vastness of space that all of space occupies in space. I know it sounds crazy, but you got to trust the process. Now it's time to take your attention off your body, the environment, and time to become nobody, no one, no thing, nowhere, in no time, to become pure consciousness, to unfold as an awareness into this infinite black space, an endless field where all possibilities exist. If you get distracted, simply return to the present moment as we discussed in a previous chapter. Keep unfolding into this immaterial space by continuously revisiting your attention to it. By the way, when he's getting you to focus on the different parts of your body, he's probably going to talk about this in another chapter. I can't remember. But what he's getting you to do is to train your brain into different types of focus. And the focus that you're training your brain into is convergent focus and divergent focus. Convergent focus is when you are narrowly focused on one thing at a time. Divergently focused is when you can zoom out and you can focus on multiple things. So you're like seeing the bigger picture of things. And so him telling you to put your awareness on different parts of your body and then around your body and then outside in space, around space, that is what you're doing. So trust that process. He says, think about the potential that already exists in the quantum field that you want to tune into by remembering your letter. Sense the energy of that future potential within you and all around you, and tune in to your future. When you do this, you will be moving into a new state of being, broadcasting a whole new electromagnetic signature into the field. When there's a vibrational match between your energy and that potential, the new event is going to find you. You don't have to make anything happen. I want to be clear here. It might take more than a few meditations for your future opportunity to unfold. It could happen in a week, a month, or even longer. The key is to keep doing it until it occurs. Does that sound familiar? That sounds very much like Neville. Neville says somebody asked him at a lecture one time, well, how long should I keep falling asleep to the wish fulfilled? Well, how long should I keep living in the end? And Neville told him, until it happens. If it hasn't happened yet, what are you doing not using your imagination to continue to make it happen? So Joe is pretty much telling you the same thing. Do it until when? Until it happens. Once you are in a new state of being, broadcasting a new electromagnetic signature, now remember your future before it happens and begin to mentally rehearse what that future will be like by living in that future. AKA what Neville said, live in the end. Make it as real as possible, calling up those elevated emotions you listed so you can teach your body emotionally what that future feels like. Surrender your creation to a greater mind, planting a seed in the infinite field of possibilities, and just let it go. This is all about detachment, y'all. Finally, bless your body with a new mind. Bless your life. Bless your challenges. Bless your soul. Bless your past. And bless your future. Bless the divine in you and open your heart and give thanks for a new life before it's made manifest. Slowly bring your awareness back to the room when you're ready. Open your eyes. Get up from your meditation as though your future has already happened and let the synchronicities and new possibilities find you. And that, my friends, concludes part 5 of chapter 3 of Becoming Supernatural. And as you move forward, I want you to remember that the real power isn't in trying to force a new future into existence. It's in becoming so clear, so elevated, and so surrendered that your new future has no choice but to find you. You are a powerful creator. We all are. We just forgot. Trust yourself, trust the quantum, and I'll see you next time as we move even deeper into this beautiful, beautiful, gorgeous work. His gorgeous work. And that will be chapter 4. See you next time, guys.